What up, what up, what up, everybody? It's your boy Big Cell FHOHNIC. What is happening? What's happening? What's happening? What's happening? We are live, man, tonight with my man Willie. Oh, whoa, 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 whoa. Hold on, y'all. Hold on, y'all. Hold on, y'all. I'm gonna have to work this out. I'm gonna have to work this out. I'm gonna have to work this out. Hold on one second. Okay. Oh, so this ain't gonna work for me. Oh, me. Okay, this ain't gonna work. Yeah, it ain't gonna work like that, player. Willie, what up with it? I got a special guest in the building tonight, man. It's going down. I'm trying to work this new IG thing, y'all. Y'all gonna have to bear with me because it's feeding back into feeding back. Okay, yeah, let's go and just get rid of that. Go back to StreamYard. All right, what it do, man? It's your boy Big Tell FHOH, and I see tonight, man. We were going live. We're talking about to live and die in DC. Check this out, man. This is one of our very own motorcyclists, one of the baddest men in the game back in the day. I'm gonna just say back in the day, no disrespect, but back in the day, he been doing his thing, man. He done changed careers, man, and he's actually doing his movie thing now. So this is a movie that he wrote. He had been talking about this movie for some time now, and he actually is ready. It premieres tomorrow. So we're gonna talk to him, man, find out what he's been up to, and get into it. So y'all stay tuned. Let's go.
The Chosen.
That's how I got that heat. Let's go.
Yo, testing 1 2, testing 1 2. Right now I'm podcasting with Mr. FHO, Big Cell, FHO NIC, coast to coast, city to city, state to state. Talking nothing but some real motorcycle. You know what I'm talking about? Yeah, your boy. Get at me. Riding with some players. Big Cell, what we talking about today, homie? What they talking about?
God damn. It's Big Cell. What that mouth do besides tell the truth on FHO Podcast Radio.
My friends be like, how come you not famous yet? I be like, you didn't share my shit. How come you ain't shared it yet?
I'm enjoying my motherfucking life. That's all I'm saying. I advise you to do the same. Do shit that make you happy.
Say, man, make sure you like, subscribe, and share this video right now. Go tell everybody, man. We on live, man. So make sure you like and subscribe, man. And don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. We appreciate all your support. That's right. We do appreciate all your support, man. We can't do it without you. So tonight, man, we're talking about the movie To Live and Die in DC, written, produced, and filmed, and all of that by one of our very own men on the bike set. So as I bring him on, ladies and gentlemen, let's give him a big round of applause. Went, what up? Can you hear me?
Yeah, I can hear you. What we looking at?
Man? I don't see you.
I'm in my office. There we go. I'm sitting in my office. My bad.
Say, man, it's been a minute, man, since we done seen you on the bike set, man. What you been up to, man?
Man, not much, man. Just Oh, let me see. Can you see me? Okay.
Oh yeah.
Just been trying to get this production company going, man. It was really going now. So I mean, I'm really expanding this joint, and me and my wife, we've been working, man, trying to get all this stuff together, man, just be real consistent with it.
So the number one question I got was, is he still rare breed?
Nah. I retired. I'm done. I'm done with the bike. You
done with the bike? You done with the bike?
Yeah. I ride when I want to, but I'm done with that right now. I'm done.
I got you. Well, that answered so all the people that thought I wasn't going to ask him, that answered that question right there.
Yeah. I'm done with it.
So you finally got this movie done. Did you write it, produce it? Let's talk about
produced it. One of my buddies, June, that started. This movie was done about back in 2020 for real. So I just had it sitting around. I decided send it to the distribution, and they gonna put it out. And then so I got distribution coming there for my other films that I'm actually working on, and we'll talk about that later. But
Yeah.
To Live and Die, I pretty much produced that and help help cast it and help direct it. And my man, I did a screenplay off of it, and he wrote it, put it in order for me, and he filmed some, and we filmed some. Me and my wife filmed some, and we put it out.
Okay, so we're gonna talk about how difficult it is to do movies and to this whole process, because I know you've been doing this, man. It's been one of your dreams now for a couple of years.
Yeah.
And just to get you here and to be at this point now, man. I just tell you, I want to tell you, I'm proud of you, brother. You're
Appreciate
doing
it,
your
man.
thing. You're doing your thing, and man, we just gonna continue to push. And anything you need from me, just continue to let me know. Also, if there's any roles available, you know what I'm talking about. I can do a little acting, man. I can do a little acting.
Okay.
I can't act. I can't act, but I can do some acting. You understand?
That's
me?
all right. Hey, man, where everybody come in, they get it. They get a little push, man. So I learn. I'm hands-on learning. So I ain't go to school for none of this, man. Just hands-on. Look, I was going to New York doing a lot of background for different like Law and Order and a lot of the major shows, man. I was doing it for like a year, so I pretty much picked up a lot, met a lot of people, learned a lot of hands-on, man, and basically just went from there.
Okay, okay. So we're gonna talk about what does it take, man. We're gonna get into that in just a minute. But what I want to do is I want to show everybody the clip of the movie, and then we'll be back, man. This is the clip that you guys got out about the movie To Live and Die in DC. We're gonna come back right after that. Let me see if I can pull it up real quick. Let's see. Here we go. Oh, here we go. Let's see.
Lives by street codes of DC, craving fast money and denying risk. You might still be asking about that. 700 men have been burned in the nation's capital. Get arrested again, go into a straight line, okay? Use your head. But you got this going back to the things, so I appreciate that, brother. Playing that man, can't nobody come right here with taxes. We the landlords right here. Shut the fucking everybody. The motherfucking car. You see what I'm for this great stuff. It's Colombian or Mexican? Can't say that, man. Others could tell the same story, but it's Lance's turn now. If he lives long enough. Lance convinced him to get on board. And if he says no, I'll kill him soon. Knock you down. Standing upright. Yeah. Everybody. I know all around me. Everybody. Hey, anybody. Still I love you. Be trustworthy. Make sure you stay strapped just in case. Oh, yeah, that's what I'm talking about.
There it is, there, man. To Live and Die in DC, man. So Lance, I see your name. Let me put you back on. Let me put you back on the screen. I see you. I see your name on there, executive producer. So what does that mean? What does that mean to be an executive producer of a movie?
Paying for it, first of all. Paying for it. You got a lot of say so in it. I mean, you overseeing everything. Even on the directing everything. I mean, you don't just give your money and just walk away. You pretty much overseeing the whole film. Basically, that's a story. That's actually my story coming up in DC. Okay. So all those on there, that's that's me, the young me. That's the young Lance. And as I got older, so that's basically my story. So it's an hour and 18 minutes of telling my story coming up in DC.
Okay. So let's start the process. What does it take to even to want to do a movie? What does it take?
Basically, I mean, you have to get your cast first. You gotta get locations. You gotta have some money. It's a lot. Actually trying to get it together. Just gotta have some patience, man. Have some good people, because people will fall off on you. You'll have a cast and they'll drop off. Man, you gotta still keep on recruiting. To try to to keep people. Make sure everybody's available when it's time to come, because you can do a scene set, and you might need 5 people, only 3 come. So you got to kind of work around it and try to make it work.
But I'm saying, like,
it's a lot.
but what I'm saying, how do you even picture? Like, how do you get to where you are now, to where we'll be able to watch the movie's completed? We'll be able to watch it on what, Tubi and
Yeah, it's
other
Tubi,
platforms?
Amazon, LG. It's gonna be on a couple. It's gonna be on 2, um, Amazon and Tubi right now. And the next month is gonna be on LG and a couple of other platforms.
Okay.
Next month. So yeah, it's gonna be on a couple.
So is that where you make your money from? People purchasing to see it? Is it a purchase to see it, or did they just?
Nah. I mean, people that got Roku, they look at it free. I mean, they just go on and look at it.
Okay.
I don't know about Amazon. I think if you got Amazon, it's free, but some you might have to pay if you don't have it. But majority of people that got Roku, they got all those platforms on there, because you got a whole lot of platforms on there.
Yeah.
But I'm actually going through Maverick Entertainment. That's my distribution company.
Okay. So
That's who I deal with.
Okay.
Yeah, I deal with them.
So you had this idea about starting this movie, man, and putting it out there. Was it scary? Was this whole process scary for you?
Nah, it was fun, man. I mean, it was exciting to do it. I mean, just to have people to play out your story. You know what I'm saying? It was mind blowing. You see, once everything got done and it was finalized, I was like, wow. You got people playing you as you was young.
Okay.
Playing your story, man. It was, and then a lot of film was in DC. Probably 80% of it was in DC. We shot around different parts of DC where I grew up at, and where I used to hang at, and different spots. So it was mind blowing though.
Wow. How long did the process take?
We did all that about if I can remember, I think about maybe 4 months. Yeah, it took us about 4 months to shoot it, because we was on it. I mean, we was out there all day, half the night.
Yeah.
Getting it done.
So is it as hard? You got to get permits to shoot here, or you guys just jump in? Is this like some shit where we just jump out the car and film real quick and?
Yeah. Basically in DC, yeah, we just jumped out there and found some spots and just shot and got it done. So you got to get permits, but we just bully and just did it. I mean, by me growing up in DC, I was like, man, we're gonna just shoot it, get it done. So that's what we did with no problem. We didn't have any issues with it, so it worked out for us.
Yeah. At the end of the day, man, when this whole thing is done, again, I'm just proud of you, brother, for taking a chance and doing it, and for having the longevity to see it through. Because a lot of us want to do movies. People always tell me all the time, say, "Why don't you do a movie? You got so much to talk about." Well, motorcycle. And again, it's just a matter of actually getting up and getting to it and getting it done. I mean, we got all the cameras, we got everything we probably would need. It's just a matter of you need a lot of help. I can imagine you got a hell of a crew with you.
Yeah, it's just basically just me and my wife, man. We do right now. I mean, like I said, that was years ago. Right now, we the elevated. So right now, Limelight Production, that's our production company. So we do we do the cinematography. Right now, I got a book coming out. I got a book that's coming out, and we did some film in Baltimore that I'm editing right now. That's going to be coming out, and I just finished doing that. So I got some films coming out that's under our label, Limelight Productions. So we the elevated. We got cameras. I mean, we got the whole thing, man. So from this movie here, this was like a learning. To Live and Die was a learning process, because that was the first film. So at this point right now, when you see our films now, you're gonna see me and my wife's name on everything, from the producing to the writing, directing, everything. So we doing it all now. So I mean, that's how much I done elevated and learned the process over years. And right now, I'm very happy with my work and I'm on it. I mean, just like I was on my bike stuff, man. I'm on this. You know what I'm saying? I'm on it, man. I'm writing my movies and stuff now, doing my own writing, everything. So I mean, I didn't came a long way from To Live and Die.
One of the questions is asked is how much money does it take to produce a movie? What type of money do you gotta have?
It depends. 10, 15,000. It just depends on. It depends on if you got somebody doing it. Depends on what they, how much they charging. But a lot of times you do it yourself. You put out money, but you're not putting out as much as you paying nobody because the editing would be like $9 an hour. So if you cut that, you do that yourself. If you can edit, I mean that's a process. So I mean I'm doing editing now. So I mean it took me a while to get that.
I hate editing. I hate.
Yeah, I hate it too, man. But at the end of the day, you saving a whole lot of money, Slim. So the editing, if you directing, we do our own directing. So you saving money there. The cinematography. You saving money in the cameras. You save money all the way around. I mean, you doing your whole. Only thing you paying for, you pay your cash. If you can pay your cash, you pay them, and you pay for your spots where you shoot at.
Do your cast have to sign? Do they have to sign some type of waiver just in case this ends up making a whole lot of money, or do they get?
It's a permission, more like a permission to use the likeness and use them as the film and stuff like that. That's basically what they sign. I mean, everybody have to do that. That's anywhere basically, as far as in filming.
Yeah,
you have to do that. Just like anything else, they have to sign that.
Okay, so somebody trying to get into this game, man, what would be the most important thing that you could tell them? What would be the most essential thing that you would tell
them? Learn everything you can learn. I mean, learn. I mean, don't just. I mean, you got to start from somewhere. With somebody, you can work with somebody and learn from them. But eventually, you want to kind of step out and just learn. Just always learn. Try to figure stuff out. Go online, read books, talk to people, man. Have the right people around you that can help you. Don't have nobody around that can't help you. You know what I'm saying? To move ahead. If you got all that, man, you can be successful with it. It's just that simple. But if you got the wrong crowd around you in the wrong circle, man, you're not going to establish or get where you need to get as far as anything like within filming. It's going to be, you got haters in filming too. I mean, just like anything else, you got it too. So I mean, you got to elevate over top of that and just keep doing, stay focused and learn. It's all about learning, man. Once you can learn everything and do it yourself, man, you on the way. You on your way.
Would you suggest a person buy their own equipment, like buy their cameras and stuff first, or?
Yeah. Start you off with some small cameras. Get used to the camera, the settings. Get used to your filming, how to shoot, your angles and all that. Get used to all that and practice. And then, man, to build your confidence up, man. Then you can. My thing was to start doing like a little 30, like a short film.
Okay.
So I told my wife, I said, man, I wrote a whole joint called Diamond Hustler that we're doing now. I wrote that years ago, and I put it on the shelf, and I went back and re-looked at it and whatever, and now we're filming it. So that's been sitting right after To Live and Die.
Wow.
So yeah, so I mean, I got a lot of projects that's open that I'm trying to, get them done and get them finished. Which gonna take it takes time to do it. So I mean, that's my bread and butter now. I mean, that's what I still do have my companies and stuff, but I do that, man. I love it. We get out there and film all day, man. And we love it. I mean, it's if you got patience to do it, and you like doing it, man, then I act in my own joints too. So I mean, I do some acting too. So I do it all. I get in my joints and act too. I learned it's like Tyler Perry.
Is it hard to get people to come on board, like to help act?
Nah. I get a lot of people, man. They don't even have experience. They be like, man, I ain't never did this before. I be like, man, come on, I got you. They get on set, man. They be like, wow. They be surprised what they can do. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? And I be like, man, don't sit there and be like, man, I don't think I can do it, man. Just come on. You never know what you can do till you get out there and do it.
Yeah.
You have to get out there and do it, man. Then you shock yourself. Trust me.
Somebody asked a question. Did you have a mentor?
Yeah. My buddy that's on the June Diasco on the film. That was my mentor, man. I learned. He the one told me, man, once you do your own movie. I was like, do my own movie. I'm like, I'm gonna do that. What am I gonna write? He said, man, I don't know. So I said to my wife, man, I can write about my story. And I scrabble that joint on like 15 pieces of paper, man. And I just put it in order from when I was young and just wrote it and gave it to him. He put it in the screenplay. and
Wow.
we went and filmed it. Just that simple.
So what's the you mentioned screenplay a couple of times. What's the screenplay? What is that? What part?
That's
What part?
a screenplay is when you put your script together, and you have your actors on there, and you put your you put your locations on it where you're shooting at. It's just like a summary of what you're actually gonna be doing.
Okay.
That's actually the screenplay is. But you have to have that to be able. And sometimes I'll write out different characters on there, and then we get on set, and then some of the guys or women sometimes they're ad lib. Like I'd be like, we'll add some stuff into what I wrote just to make it natural, so it doesn't look like we out there reading scripts. Everything that
Okay.
we do, it looks natural. You know what I'm
Yeah.
saying? It looks
Okay.
natural.
And you learned that from being on the set of all these other different shows and
Yeah,
stuff?
man, going up to New York, man. Being around my man June, being around him, because I was in a couple of his movies.
Okay.
As I went to his movies just as I was hungry because I went to the first thing he was shooting a film, and I went there, and I only had one part. I supposed to got killed in this movie, and I didn't. I ended up being in the whole film because when I got finished doing my shot, my scenes, I stayed around. I stuck there and stayed there the whole time. He said, "Man, since you here, come on, do this and that." And that's how you got to do. You got to just stay there and stay in their face. And they're like, "Hey, man, come on, I got you." And that's how I just kind of build my roles up, build my confidence up, build my acting up. I read some books on acting. I didn't just jump out there. I read some books. I look at a lot of TV. You know what I'm saying? So that's how I kind of comfortable when I get out there and do my acting. I'm real comfortable. When I'm doing it. So that's how I learned.
Somebody asked, do you have to have more than one camera recording scenes at the same time?
Yeah, definitely. You can have probably about 2 cameras to do different angles. You can have one. I mean, it's a lot of work. When you got one. I mean, I got a buddy that shoot with an iPhone. His movie's off the chain. He shoot with an iPhone. I mean, it's joint. You never know unless he tell you. But normally, I got three cinema cameras, which are Canons. They're big cameras. I got 3 of them, but we only use when we go out. We only use 2. We put one on the dolly and roll it around, and then one we hold up and we walk around and shoot that.
Okay.
So my wife shoots with one. I shoot with the other one. Or when I'm acting, she shoots with the one that's on the dolly, and she gets all the footage with that.
Somebody said, do you recommend having an agent?
Not when you I mean, not unless you doing acting as a background. But I mean, from my perspective, I never had an agent. Like I say, I just went up New York and did what I had to do. But basically, where I'm at now, I'm doing everything myself. So I don't even, it depends on how you want to go. If you just want to be an actor and just want to be in movies and act and wait for them to call you and all that, then yeah, you need an agent. I would get an agent. But if you want to have your own company and do your own film, do your own movies and do everything, you want to do the whole thing, then you don't need an agent. You just gotta just do it. You just gotta do it and just learn it. And it's a process. You know what I'm saying? It's a process. It's a process.
Say, man, we're sitting here talking live with the executive producer of a movie, To Live and Die in LA. This is one of our own from the bike set.
DC.
From DC. He's
it is a To Live and Die.
To Live and Die in DC. My bad. That's my bad.
That's all right.
We're gonna play the video, the trailer one more time for y'all. Here we go.
Lives by street codes of DC, craving fast money and denying risk. You might tell me something about the house if you keep those rocks. 700 men have been burned in the nation's capital. Get arrested again? I'll let you walk a straight line, okay? Use your head. For it's great stuff. It's Colombian or Mexican? Others could tell the same story, but it's Lance's turn now. If he lives long enough. Then Lance convinced him to get on board. And if he says no, I'll kill him myself. Knock you down. Spinning all right. Yeah. Everybody. As I'm all around, everybody. Hey, anybody. Still I love you. Just for it. Make sure you stay strapped. Just in case. Oh, yeah. Yeah, that's what I'm talking about.
There it is there, man. To Live and Die in DC, man. And my man Lance Hill, executive producer. I just love seeing that that just so that shit just do something for me, man. Executive producer. Yeah, that would have been money. So I noticed in there, was that your plane you was driving? For y'all that don't know, man, this man learned how to fly planes too.
Yeah. I haven't flew in a while, but yeah, I was getting down with them joints.
Was that your plane that you was in? Was that your actual
no,
plane?
That's actually where I be flying at, but no, that's not my plane. That's where I be flying at.
Okay, yeah.
Yeah, let me do what I want to do.
I got my license too. I got my little pilot license, but it's for the drone. You know what I'm talking about?
Oh shit! I got drone too. I don't even fly that joint. So. You're far away a little bit with it, but it's all good.
I got my license though.
As long as you got it. Hey, shit. As long as you got it.
Yeah, man. You've done so many different things, man, since I've known you. Starting the different businesses, man, and to elevate to this level. Is this where your passion is now? The movie thing?
Yeah, it's actually a career for me now, man. I mean, because like I say, me and my wife, we're going to we expanded. We're going to Albuquerque to shoot a movie in April.
Okay.
That I wrote for, and I got a Mexican cast,
okay,
Mexican cast out there. So we're going there and shoot in April, and then we're trying to finish up the rest of these ones here. We got to go to Miami and film. We're going to Bahamas, so I'm pretty much busy with this. Just trying to, we all over the place with it, but we're gonna get it done and get it on the platforms.
So for somebody asking, like, how do you make money? Do you make money after the film is done and you sell the film, or do people?
Yeah, once it get on, you got to put it on the platform. A lot of people do movies and they just do them for the fun, for recreation, and they just, oh man, I did a movie, and they show it a couple people, they put it on the shelf. It ain't gonna make no money. It ain't gonna make no money on the shelf. So now you have to get it. You have to get on the platform. That's a whole nother process. Get it together and get on the platform, because once you get on there, it's gonna be showing for years.
Okay.
It's gonna be showing for years, but that's the way to go. If I couldn't do it that way, I don't think I would do it, because I want to make money. I'm not doing this for fun or just for gigs and laugh. I'm always like to make money, so I need to make money with this. So you got to put money in, then just put your film out, and then they don't do CDs and stuff. I mean, was it DVDs or anything no more?
Yeah.
So them days over with.
So hopefully, man, we gonna support you enough, man, and get you to the big screen, man. You know what I'm saying? Because that's, what I'm saying. I would love to pull up at the movie theater like, yeah, this is my boy shit, man. You understand me? This my boy shit, man. So is that I can imagine that's one of your goals.
Well, I mean, I done had premieres with the movies. I've had premieres with them, put them on the screen, but it's just so much work, because once you show it, you know what I'm saying, the platform is the streaming platforms is the way to go. There's all the movies are on there. So I mean, you have to get it on there, and it'll just show. I mean, every day when people click on and look at it, man, it's there. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. So you don't have to worry about, because you got to do the movie theater. You got to go there. You got to pay and all that. You got to get people to come. But when you got on the platform, you can sit in your house, man, at your own time and leisure, and just all you need is a remote control, man, the TV, and you can look at that joint whenever you want, or anything else on there, so it just makes it easy for me.
And the movie premieres tomorrow night
it's tomorrow, but it might be at I don't know. It might be at 12 tonight. I'm not sure. But I know it's tomorrow for sure. But 12 midnight tonight is tomorrow, so
Yeah,
it might be. But I'll check it in the morning and see. But it definitely be tomorrow though.
there it is,
It
there,
definitely
man.
be there tomorrow.
To live and die in DC, man. So DC is that crazy, huh?
Yeah, that was back. That was back in the. Couldn't get it exact, but that's back in the 90s when I was, back in the 80s, 89, 88, when I was running the street, man. I was hustling. I was selling drugs. I was a drug dealer. I mean, that's what I was. You know what I'm saying? That's what I did. And I made a lot of money. But I mean, I don't see it now. But it is what it is. And I,
Yeah.
I ain't the only one was out there. There's a lot of jokers, that I know, but I ain't putting their names out there. But hey, that's what it was. It was what it was.
Wow.
My mom seen the film. She was like, "What?" She was like, "Hell." My mother seen it. She didn't know. She was shocked.
You showed this your life? Yeah. You know what I'm talking about?
Yeah, she was like, "What the hell?" She ain't say nothing. She was just like, I'm like, "Hey, I'm grown now, so it's all good." It's all good.
Is there a certain genre of movies and stuff that you're willing to do, or you do love stories, you'll do action?
Yeah, I mean, that was about my life, but I'm basically I'm staying away from like the stripper type of joints. I mean, because that's all you see on TV. Staying away from them joints. So I'm doing like like some movies. Like I got Diamond Hustler. That's about a diamond heist, a big diamond heist coming out of Africa. So I mean, I'm just kind of mixing it. And then in my book that's coming out, Avaricious, The Pie of Greed, is about a firm that's out of Baltimore that does stocks and bonds. And the guy goes in the firm and he gets in there, hack the system, and take money. So that's when we finished filming that. And I actually got a book, but something going on with the book right now in New York. So I got a book coming out with that film. So that should be coming out shortly. And I got another book that I wrote that's going to be coming out called it's Serial Killer in West Virginia. So I mean, I didn't kind of stepped out of my circle, and I'm do some of the serial killing. So I'm just trying everything, man. As long as it work, it work.
Yeah.
So not just sticking to one thing. You know what I'm saying? Just trying to do everything within the filming.
Well, again, brother, man, To Live and Die in DC, y'all, my man Lance Hill, the executive producer, known to the bike set as my man Willie Wimp, man. You understand me? Doing his thing. And we miss you out here, man. I ain't gonna tell you no lie. We miss you, man. We miss seeing you all over the world in 10 days. You understand me?
Yeah. I'm just doing it. I'm doing it different. Me and my wife, me and my wife do a lot of traveling now. So we ride them airplanes now. So I mean, we're gonna ride this summer because we both got bikes. I still got my bikes, but it ain't no priority no more. It's just we get out there, we just go here and there, and that's it. It ain't no priority. I done so much. I think I burned myself out anyway with it. I done so much with it.
You done 100,000 miles in 10 minutes. So shit. You understand me? 05 motorcycles, man. If y'all don't know who this is one of our OG legends, man, right here, my man Lance Hill. So listen, man, give advice to somebody, man, who may want to start filming, may want to start acting. Hell, give me some advice on, what does it take, man? For what does it take?
Just have motivation, man. Stick to it. Just stick to it. Have motivation. Like I say, have the right people around you, man, and learn everything that you can learn. Mm-hmm. You know what I'm saying? Don't rely on a lot of people to do stuff. Just learn, especially with this. Once you learn, you're gonna feel a whole lot better. Your pocket's gonna feel better. You know what I'm saying? And your mental state gonna be straight. Because then you ain't got to worry about a whole bunch of third, second parties and all that. So I mean, just learn, read, pick up books, look at YouTube. Really, everything is not on YouTube. Just read books. Look at films, man. Go to some of them seminars and just learn. Look and learn. And have you got to have imagination to be able to do a lot of this stuff. You got to have imagination.
Okay. Yep. Well, there it is there, man. My man Lance Hill, man. To Live and Die in DC is the movie. It will be out tomorrow, hopefully around midnight, but it should be out tomorrow for sure.
Yes, sir.
On Roku, Tubi, and so many other platforms, man. And again, brother, we proud of you.
Thank you, man.
Thank you for letting me show the little clip tonight, man. And I can't wait to see the whole movie. And I will give you my honest opinion on it tomorrow. You feel what I'm saying? Because
yes.
I'm already upset that when they beat you up, you know what I'm saying?
That happened. I got robbed a couple times back in the day. So I mean that happened. I told him be easy on me. Don't pistol whip me like I got pistol whipped. That happened. True story. True story. That's true story there, goddamn it.
Man,
Whoa.
we go and we catch them cats in the streets, man. We got you, man.
Yeah, yeah,
We gonna avenge you,
yeah.
man. We gonna make sure.
Yeah, they ain't gonna do that no more though. It's over with.
So we're gonna look for this man To Live and Die in DC, and we're gonna look for the other one, Diamond. It's called Diamond. What is it?
Diamond. I got daily winning numbers coming out. That's gonna be coming before. Actually, I'm doing that online, January 20th. So I'll shoot you a joint, let you know about that.
Okay, daily winning numbers.
Yeah, daily winning numbers. I actually already did a premiere on it, but I had to go back and fix some stuff in it. So I'm gonna show it again on a platform on the 20th.
Okay.
With Eventbrite and all that stuff. So, and then Diamond Hustle gonna come out later next year. Then Aberration is gonna come out too. So I got a couple films that I'm working on. That's gonna be they're gonna be one behind the other.
Okay, well, for anybody, man, that's watching this, I hope you can use this, man, to inspire you, man, to follow your dream. I've watched this man follow so many different dreams, from just even learn how to be a pilot. I remember when you first started that, and everybody was like, man, you crazy, but you know, It is what it is, man. You feel me? So now you're doing the movies, man, and I'm just proud of you, brother. I'm proud to know you, proud to call you a partner of mine, man, and just, again, can't wait to see the movie.
Appreciate it, bro. Thank you, man. Thank you for having me too, man. Appreciate it. Reaching out. Appreciate it.
It's nothing, man. I got you, man. You got to see the new studio too. You haven't
Yeah,
seen it.
we got to get down to Atlanta, man. I got to come down there and make my way down there at some point. I get there.
We definitely gonna be putting it together, man. I'll probably be hitting you up, man. I might even just start writing my little movie, man, and going from there, man. But
yeah. Any questions, call me, man. I help you, bro. Ain't no problem.
There it is, there, man. My man Lance Hill, man. I'm gonna show this clip one more time for y'all, man, and then we're gonna let him go and get up out of here, man. The man busy, man. The man got to get to the camera, man. Y'all please.
Lives by street codes of DC, craving fast money and denying risk. You might tell next to me about that. For this great stuff, it's Colombian or Mexican? Others could tell the same story. Francis now. If he says no, I'll kill him. Spinning all right, yeah. Everybody, all around me, everybody. They ain't gonna be old enough for anybody. Still, I love that. He's trustworthy. Make sure you stay strapped. Just in case. Oh, yeah, that's what I'm talking about.
All right, y'all. One more time for my man Lance Hill.
Appreciate it.
To Live and Die in DC, man. We'll be out tonight, hopefully around midnight, but not tomorrow for sure. Y'all make sure y'all go check it out, man, on all platforms, man, on Roku and Tubi and all that, man. And again, brother, I'm proud of you. Keep
Thank
doing
you,
what
man.
you do, man. Keep doing what you do. Keep doing what you do. Can't wait to support all your projects. And again, man, just keep showing us that we can soar as high as we want to soar, man.
Yeah, appreciate it.
There it is, there, ladies and gentlemen, my man Lance Hill, man. Y'all enjoy your night, man. And again, man, how about them Cowboys? Yeah, I said it. Goddamn, I said it. You understand me? Anyway, but see y'all again, man. See y'all soon. It's your boy Big Cell FHOH and IC. Let's go.
The Chosen.
That's how I got that heat. Let's go.
Yo, testing 1 2, testing 1 2. Right now I'm podcasting with Mr. FHO, Big Cell, FHO NIC, coast to coast, city to city, state to state. Talking nothing but some real motorcycle. You know what I'm talking about? Yeah, your boy. Get at me.
Big Cell.
Ride with some
You
players.
still keeping
Big
it
Cell, what we talking about
100.
today, homie? What they
Well,
talking about?
keep hitting those asses with the truth on FHO Podcast Radio.
Knock it off. Sit your ass down.
Sit your $5 ass down before I make change.
You think we playing?
And I ain't playing nothing.
You better listen up.
It's the FHO Live Podcast, where the truth will be told. We promise you that.